Hey all, welcome back. So let's start with the 11th question. So if the sum of the first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term? We have to find out S1. Okay. What is the sum of the first two terms? So S1 plus S2. So we have to find out S2. Sorry, A1 plus A2. Okay, which is S2. Now what is the second term? Actually second term of an AP. Okay, so we have to find out A2. Similarly, we have to find third, nth and nth term. Okay, which is A3, A10, An. Okay, so we will just note down what is given. So S n equal to what they have given, 4n minus n square. Okay, I'll just draw a line. Alright, so when we have to find S1, what we will do? We will just place the value of n here in this equation. Okay, so 4 into 1 minus 1 square. What it will be? 4 minus 1, which is 3. Okay, now we have to find out S2, which is what? S2 means what? Okay, let me remind you. So this is A1. Okay, this is A2. This is A3, this is A4 and so on. Okay, so sum of first two terms, sum of a nth term, a second term will be S2. Okay, sum of this all three, A1 till A3. Okay, so this will be called S3. Okay, same way from A1 till A4 will be called S4. Okay, so if I tell you S4 is A4, okay, and S3 is till here, sorry, S4 is X, S3 is Y, how will you find out A4 then? So, okay, let me come again. See, let's assume we have to find S4, which is sum of A1 plus A2 plus A3, A4. Okay, so this total will be S4. Alright, now this total is S3. Okay, and S3 plus A4 is equal to S4. Okay, so S4 will be equal to S3 plus A4. Okay, so S2 here we will again find out 4 and value is 2 here minus 2 square. What it will be? 4 to the 8. 8 minus 2 square 4. So it will be 4. Okay. We found out S1. We found out S2 now. Now we have to find out A2. Okay. So S2 is what we got 4. Okay. But can we also write S2 equal to what is S2? Sum of first two terms. Okay. Which is A1 plus A2. Correct. So what we will do here? Now we know S4 is 4. Okay, equal to A1 plus A2. Now see, when I say sum of one term, okay, here sum of one term will be equal to S1 will be equal to A1. Okay, only one term is there, then its sum will also be A and the first term also will be A, right? So A1 will be equal to S1. Alright, S1. So 4 equal to what is S1? 3 plus A2. See one more thing. Also, if I'm finding S4, okay. So S4 is what? Sum of all this plus A4. Okay. S4 is sum of all this plus A4. Okay. But what if all these are not there? We just have two terms. Then it will become Suppose there were only two terms. Okay. We have to find S2, then it will be A1 plus A2. So that is what we are using here. So A2 will be 4 minus 3, which is 1. Okay. So we found out A2 is what? 1. Okay. Now we have to find out A3. A3. Okay. Now you tell me that we saw here what? S4 equal to S3 plus A4. Okay. Sn equal to Sn minus 1 plus An. Okay. So if we have to find out A3 now, alright, what we can write? See, S3 equal to S2 plus A3. Can we write this? Alright, see, let me write it here. You can check the actually previous videos. There uh, I have described all the concept. Okay, so Sn equal to Sn minus 1 plus An. Okay, we will simply use this formula. So A3 equal to, one second. So you can also write it as An equal to Sn minus, this will go this side, left hand side, this will become Sn minus 1. Okay, so I will be using this second one. Now A3 equal to Sn, which is S3 minus S minus 1, S2. Okay, and we have the value of S2 here, 4, but we want value of S3 also to find out value of A3. Okay, so S3 is equal to, again I'll put in this formula, 4 3 minus 3 square. Okay, which will be 12 minus 9, which is 3. Okay, so it will be S3 equal to 3 minus S2. S2 is what? 4. So A3 is what? Minus 1. Okay. Okay. Now same way we have to find A10. Okay. So I'm just using the same space. A10 equal to S10 minus S9. Correct? Alright. So now we should know the value of S10 and S9. For that what we will do? We'll put in the same formula. Okay, that is your homework. So you have to find out A10 and let me know in the comments. Okay. This I'm leaving up to you. Now An. So what can we say about An? In general, An will be Sn minus Sn minus 1. Alright. So Anth term is here Sn minus Sn minus 1. Okay. So if you want, like, you can expand it more. What is Sn? As we saw, 4n minus n square. Okay, Sn is this. Okay, now Sn minus 1 will be, you just have to place n minus 1 in place of n. Okay, same, 4n minus 1 minus n minus 1 square. Okay, you will resolve it further. If you want, you can. If you don't want, it's okay. It's not an issue. 4n minus n square minus 4n plus 4. Now plus n minus 1 square. Alright, but this is not necessary. This is fine. Okay, so don't get confused. They are just asking a few terms and we know this two formulas. Okay, so using those formulas you have to find all the values of A. Like you can find the AP using if you have the values of Sns, okay, and you have to keep the value of N's and all, and first we have to find out the value of S, and then we can see the value of ANs also. Okay, if you understand this video, please share, subscribe and hit the bell icon.